Starting out in the real estate industry, you should learn from my mistakes, not your own. Trying to look successful instead of learning properly. Because I felt real estate is a number of how you look, what people think about you. So, you always want to try to measure up to that instead of learning. Those were my learning years. And I was trying to look good for the internet and for people to say that, oh, she sells real estate and all of that. That is one big mistake you do not want to make. One of the reasons new realtors try to look good and successful rather than learning is because they feel like, okay, there's a lot of people that I'm competing with in the industry. And because real estate is a luxury career space, there is a certain way I want to look. If you have the fund, please go ahead. But if you're newbie, you're just coming into the market, I would advise that you try to just slow down and learn properly. Number two is saying yes to everything. Oh my God. Please do not make this mistake, especially if you're starting small. I understand you want to sell properties. You need to ask yourself, do you have the resources to cover for all of these properties you've said yes to market? Saying yes to developers to sell their properties and you have lots of hundreds or thousands of listings on your portfolio. You're new into the market. It's your first transaction. You want to close so bad. And because you want to close so bad, you're taking less commission than you should be taking. Not asking enough question. Oh my God. Please learn to ask questions. There are a lot of information that's been provided to you on the internet. You can ask your colleague, your mentors, your developers, your engineers, ask them questions. Don't just focus on selling properties or listing properties only. Sometimes I decide to spend some days at the site with my engineer because I want to expand my knowledge and learn about a lot of things. Let your questions date back to history. Thinking speed matters more than structure. Actually, I feel like for me, what works for me is I'm able to achieve more when I slow down and think and strategize and have everything structured out. Structure is very much important. Make sure that you've put a system in place that is able to help your business to run. This is the structure you've set in place to run your business and it will continuously work for you. So when you now have multiple people, you have a team working with you, it's also easy for you to continue with that structure. You just get better.